Welcome to Math Class, children. This is lesson number 7, triangles. We are going to discuss the chapter triangles. So let us come to know a new concept in this lesson, that is congruency. What are congruent triangles and what are the properties of triangles? Let us see with examples. Already you know the definition for triangle. What do you mean by triangle? Triangle is nothing but lesson number 7. Triangles. You know what is triangle? Triangle is a closed plane figure. It is closed figure having 3 points. A, B, C are the 3 points. It has 3 sides. Which are the 3 sides? AB, BC and AC. These are the 3 sides and it has 3 angles. Angle A, angle B, angle C. These are the 3 angles of a triangle. Already you know about this, and in this chapter we are going to discuss the term congruency or congruent triangle. What do you mean by congruent? Congruency. Both are same. I'll give you some example, children. This is line AB. MN and XY. It is about 5 centimeter. It is also 5 centimeter. It is 7 centimeter. Here, which lines are congruent? Which lines are congruent here? Line AB is 5 centimeter, MN is 5 centimeter, and XY is 7 centimeter. Okay, see here, AB is 5 centimeter, MN is also 5 centimeter. So we can say these two lines are congruent, right? Congruent is nothing but, children, it is nothing. That means same, which has same size and same shape. Same size and the figures which have same size and same shape are called congruent. Understand, children? So now AB and MN both measure 5 centimeter right now. So we can say these two lines are congruent. Understand? Let us see another example. For example, this is angle 45 degree. This is 70 degree and one more angle. This is 45 degree. See A. So here we have 3 angles. Which 2 angles are congruent? Yes, it is 45 degree and third one is also 45 degree. We can say these two angles are congruent. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So same angles ಇದೆ. So ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ congruent ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? We'll see one more example, children. For example, we have triangle here. So all the sides are 5 centimeter and we have a square here. All sides are equal, that is 5 centimeter. Here, are these shapes congruent? Congruent. Yes or no? Congruent, hauda alva anta. See, already I have told you, see all the sides are 5 centimeter. Here also all the sides are 5 centimeter. But what about the shapes? This is triangle, this is square. So these two are not congruent, children. They should have same shape irbeku anta helta idini. So they are line segments are equal, all are 5 centimeter, but shapes are different, so they are not congruent. Okay, we'll see one more example. So I am drawing pentagon here. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I will draw one more pentagon here. 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 sides are there. Or they both are pentagon. Pentagon is nothing but the figure with 5 sides, right? No, 5 sides idre adanna navu pentagon anta helteve. So these two are pentagons. Now tell me, are these shapes congruent or not? ಈ ಎರಡು ಶೇಪ್ಸ್ 5 sides ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ 5 sides ಇದೆ. ಪೆಂಟಗಾನ್, ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಪೆಂಟಗಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಾಂಗ್ರಿಯಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದಾ? No, they are not congruent because it is smaller one, it is bigger one. They are not congruent. Now children, I'll give you one more example. All of you join your hands. Okay, join your hands. Namaste ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ವಾ, ಆ ತರ ನಿಮ್ ಕೈನ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Now tell me, are they congruent? Yes or no? So you join your fingers, children. ನಿಮ್ ಫಿಂಗರ್ಸ್ ನೆಲ್ಲ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಾಂಗ್ರಿಯಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದಾ? Yes, they are congruent. Correct ಆಗಿ see, they are overlapping each other ಅಲ್ವಾ? See, if you see one side, so you can't see your another hand ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇರೋ ಕೈ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ your hands ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಾಂಗ್ರಿಯಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಾಂಗ್ರಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ your hands ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಕಾಂಗ್ರಿಯಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. See, when they overlap each other, okay, they should be similar or identical. They should have same size and same shape alva? If you take your middle finger, eradu same size ide, same shape ide, right? If you take your small finger alva, so all will be equal, same size matte same shape irutte. They are called congruent. Next, I'll give you one example. So in this lesson we are talking about congruent triangles right now. So for example, ABC is a triangle. ABC. It is a triangle. I will draw one more triangle here. That is PQR. PQR. Now children, I will write AB is equal to, line AB is equal to PQ. See, I have drawn only one line here. That means these two sides are equal anta. Okay. Now AC, I have drawn two lines here. Means AC is equal to PR. Understand? Next, BC side, BC is equal to QR. That means here all the sides are equal. Okay. See, we represent like this. For example, angle A. Angle A is equal to angle P. Okay. Angle B is, just I am giving you example children. Now ಹೇಗೆ represent ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ. Angle B is equal to angle Q. ಈ angle ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ angle ಎರಡು equal ಇರುತ್ತೆ. And C angle is equal to angle R. Okay children, here see, ABC is one triangle, PQR is another triangle. Here A matches, angle A matches angle A matches angle P. Can you write like this? So A ಮತ್ತೆ P ಎರಡು match ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Next, angle B matches angle Q. Angle C matches angle R. right? So angles ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ angles ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ angles. Next, AB is equal to side AB is equal to PQ and AC is equal to PR and BC is equal to QR. Here the sides are equal, right? So what do we call for this? These are called corresponding sides. Okay, children, these are corresponding angles and these are corresponding sides. See, AB is corresponding side to PQ. These two are corresponding sides anta heltivi. See, always we use the term CP, CT anta. Okay, while doing the sums. So I will tell you CP, CT anta barita irtini. What do you mean by CP, CT? Corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Okay, children. So by CP, CT anta ನಾವು sums ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. CP, C ಅಂದ್ರೆ corresponding parts. CT is nothing but congruent triangles. Okay, children. Now, what is the criteria for congruence of triangle? Criteria for congruence of triangles. How to know the triangle whether they are congruent or not? So don't have to check all the 6 elements, children. No need to check all the 3 angles and all the 3 sides of the triangles. ನಾವು ಒಂದು 2 triangles ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಾ angles ನು measure ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಾ sides ನು measure ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, compare ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ನಾವು 6 elements ನು ನಾವು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, just we need to check only 3 things. We had to check only 3 things in the given triangle. Which are the three things? Let us discuss one by one. Okay, so in that first one is yes. Next one is SAS and ASA and RHS. Okay, see, we have 4 rules here, children, to know whether the triangles are congruent or not. ಈ 4 rules ಏನು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. First one, SSS ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Side. That means all the 3 sides are equal anta. Okay, see, if the 3 sides, I'll give you example. This is one triangle. This is another triangle. Just now I gave you PQR and ABC triangle. Right now, this is ABC and PQR. Here we can write AB is equal to congruent means we take 2 triangles. Right now congruency ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ 2 triangles ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. AB is equal to PQ, right? And AC is equal to ಸೊ 2 ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀನಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, 2 ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ these two are equal ಅಂತ. Okay, for example children, it is 5 centimeter and it is 4 centimeter and it is 3 centimeter. Okay, now it is 4 and it is 3. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ 5 5 ಇದೆರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದೆ, 4 4 these two are equal, 3 3 these two are equal. So side AC is equal to side PR. Then side BC is equal to side QR. So all the 3 sides are equal. Alva? Nimge 3 sides equal ittu andre. See, when you place one over the other, right? So both will overlap each other. ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದಿಟ್ಟಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎರಡು ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಂದ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬರೀ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕೋಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಎರಡು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ 5 5 4 4 3 3 all the sides are equal. Then we can say the two given triangles are congruent. Okay, A, B, C. How do we write the congruent symbol? Triangle A, B, C. We write equal sign like this first. Next we write like curve like this, children. Triangle P, Q, R. This is congruent symbol. First put equal sign. Next sleeping S. ಅಂದ್ರೆ curve ಈ ತರ curve ಬರಿತೀವಿ. This is the symbol of congruency. Congruency. Okay. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. That is what your SSS rule. See how to explain antandre, if three sides of one triangle are equal to three sides of another triangle, corresponding sides of another triangle, then we say the two triangles are congruent. Understand, children? First one, SSS rule. We'll go to the second one, that is SAS. SAS is nothing but side, angle, side. Okay, side, angle. A is nothing but angle. S is nothing but side. Side, angle, side. See, ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅಂದ್ರೆ two sides will be equal and one angle will be equal. I'll give you example. Take this as A, B, C. This is P, Q, R. Okay, children. So AB is equal to PQ. Next, AC is equal to PR and angle A is equal to angle P. Okay, the angle is forming between two sides. Angle A and angle P both are equal. I will write here. For example, it is 5 centimeter. It is 5. It is 4. It is 4. It may be any other number. No problem. Idu nav equal ide anta na helta illa. Okay. Angle A is 70 degree and this is also 70 degree. See, we are checking only 3 things here. Which are the 3 things? 3 things andre 2 sides and 1 angle. Okay, how to write this? Side AB is equal to PQ and AC is equal to PR. Then angle A is equal to angle P, that is equal to 70 degree. These two are, how much it is? 5. It is 4 centimeter. Okay, children. See, ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ 3 things ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. AB is equal to PQ, AC is equal to PR and angle A is equal to angle P. Then we can say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Both are congruent triangles. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? So ಹೇಗೆ how to explain this SAS rule? Two triangles are congruent. Two triangles are congruent if two sides and the included angle. So this is very important, children. Included angle. Here angle, one angle is given here. ಒಂದೇ angle ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. See ನಿಮ್ಗೆ angle ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ angle ಬಂದ್ರೆ, we can't consider this. Okay, that's why they have include the word included angle ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. See where the angle is forming between these two lines. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು equal ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಆ ಟೂ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರೋ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಸಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವು we can't say they are congruent, children. If B and Q are equal, we can't say they are congruent. A and P must be equal. Okay, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು? The angle is forming between the two equal sides. ಈ two sides ಮಧ್ಯೆನೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. Then only we say they are congruent triangles. Okay. Yes, children. So two triangles are congruent if two sides and the included of one triangle are equal to two sides and one included angle of another triangle. Okay, then we can say they are said to be congruent. I think all of you understood. We'll go for the next one. ASA. What is ASA? A is nothing but angle, side, angle. Angle, side, angle. Is A, B, C, P, Q, R. See here, angle B is equal to angle Q and angle C is equal to angle R and BC is equal to QR. Okay, children. Now I'll write here, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R and BC, line BC is equal to QR. See how we are written andre angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. See this is what angle, side, angle, ASA rule anta. Okay, see what is, how to say that? If two angles and included side, see what we are saying here, the word included side. See this is very important, children. Included side. If two angles and included side of one triangle are equal to two angles and the included side of another triangle, then we can say the two triangles are congruent. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? I'll give you example for this, children. A triangle in which two sides are equal. Two sides are equal, then we say isosceles triangle, right? No? So angles opposite to, you know that if the sides are equal, opposite angles will be equal. I'll give you example for this. I will draw four triangles here. See here, this is 3 centimeter and this is 80 centimeter. This is 60 centimeter. It is 3 centimeter. And here also it is 3 centimeter. This is 60 centimeter and this is 80 centimeter. And this is 60 centimeter, 80 centimeter. This is 3 centimeter. And one more triangle, 3 centimeter, 80 degree and 60 degree. Here children, we have four triangles which are congruent triangles here. Okay. Yes, children. Here, which two triangles are congruent? See, the first one, two angles are 80 degree and 60 degree, right? And here it is 3 centimeter. Okay. So 80 degree and 3 centimeter ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So 3 centimeter cut ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ and 60 degree joins here right now. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ join ಆದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ 60 degree ಬರುತ್ತೆ. And here in second triangle, this is 80 degree and this is 60 degree. Okay, and it is 3 centimeter. 60, 80, and here 80, 60, 3 centimeter. See, if you see the first and fourth one, these two are congruent here. Okay, children, one is 80 degree and another one is 60 degree, alva? And one side is 3 centimeter. These two are called congruent triangle. So, ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೂ angles ಮತ್ತೆ included side ಇರಬೇಕು. Then we say these the triangles are congruent. Okay, children. And the next one, RHS. See, R is nothing but right angle. H is nothing but hypotenuse. S is nothing but side. You know that? Take right angle triangle, two right angle triangles, A, B, C, X, Y, Z. This is B is 90 degree. Here Y is 90 degree. Triangle ABC. This is triangle XYZ. Okay. So what I'm writing here, angle B is equal to 90 degree and angle Y is equal to 90 degree. We know that which is hypotenuse here. Here AC is hypotenuse, right now? Hypotenuse and XY is hypotenuse. You know that the Y is 90 degree, B is 90 degree. Opposite to that, it is the largest side in the right angle triangle is called hypotenuse. Opposite to 90 degree ಯಾವ್ದು side ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು hypotenuse ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So it is the largest side of a right angle triangle, that is hypotenuse. And what are H's? So R is nothing but right angle, H is nothing but hypotenuse, and side. Any side, we have only two sides here. So ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು side, okay? If in two right angle triangle, the hypotenuse and one side of one triangle, okay? One side of one triangle. Now you can take this one, children, okay? Right angles are equal irutte, and hypotenuse and one side of the triangle are equal to corresponding hypotenuse and one sides of another triangle. Then we can say the two triangles are congruent. Artha agta idya? B and Y are 90 and 90. AC is equal to XY. Right now, these two are hypotenuse, and BC is equal to YZ, or AB is equal to XY. ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರೂ one side ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, children. So hypotenuse equal ಇರಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು side equal ಇರಬೇಕು in right angle triangle. Then we can say both are congruent. This is what RHS congruence rule anta. Remember, hypotenuse is the largest side of the right angle triangle, because here which is the largest angle, which is the biggest angle in right angle triangle, and that is 90 only. Right now A ಮತ್ತೆ C, we won't get more than 90. Already ನಮಗೆ 90 ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. The sum of these two should be 90 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇದೆರಡು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 90 ಬರಬೇಕು. So the 90 in right angle triangle, 90 is the biggest angle. That's why the side opposite to biggest angle ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಮ್ಗೆ biggest angle ಯಾವ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಇರೋ ಸೈಡ್ ಅದು largest side of the triangle ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, children, I think all of you understood all the basic concepts. Now we'll go to the exercise. First one, 7.1 exercise. First question. In quadrilateral ABCD, AC is equal to AD. AB bisects angle A. Show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. See, this is your quadrilateral, children. Okay, ABCD is a quadrilateral. AC is equal to, see, they have marked here, AC is equal to AD, and ABE bisects angle A anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. This is side AB ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? This is bisecting. Bisect ಅಂದ್ರೆ already I have explained you. Bisecting ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is dividing equally. Okay, bisect ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. And you have to show these two are congruent triangle. It is very easy, children. I'll show you how to prove they are congruent. And already, if you know all the rules, those are SAS, AAS, and RHS rules, you can prove easily. Take the quadrilateral. A, B, C, D. AC is equal to AD, and this is bisecting angle A. First write what is given, children. It is 7.1. First question given. ABCD is a quadrilateral. And AC is equal to AD. AB bisects angle A. Okay, children. Now we are going to prove. We have two triangles here. This is one triangle and this is another triangle, right? Triangle A, B, C, and triangle A, B, D. Two triangles are here. We are going to prove they are congruent anta. Okay? ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಏನ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಿಗರ್, ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ AC is equal to AD. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿ AB is bisecting angle A ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ how to name this angle, children. See, A angle ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, how to name this? CAB. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದ್ಯಾ? See, this should be in the center middle, right now. Angle CAB. I will write here. Angle CAB is equal to angle BAD. ಈ angle ಬರೀತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ನಾನು. Angle BAD. Here you should give the reason, children, why they are equal anta. AB bisects angle A. You should write in the bracket. Okay. Next. Then which is equal here? Not only if you see AB here, see the AC is one side, BC is another side, and AB is another side. Third side is AB. Alva? If you come to the second triangle, AD is one side, BD is one side, which is third side, AB. Right, children? This AB is side for both the triangle. That means it is common for both the triangles. Sorry. AB is common for both the triangles. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಈ AB ಸೈಡ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸಿ ಇದು 5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಗೂ 5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಗೂ ಇದು 5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿ AB is equal, how do we write this? AB is equal to AB. You should write in bracket common side. Common side ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is same for both the triangles. It is common anta. AB is equal to AB. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? See, we have proved all the three things here, right? See, AC is equal to AD. ಅದು side ಆಯ್ತು, side, and we have proved angles are A angle is equal, right, children? Side angle AB. AB is nothing but side. Right now, children? Side angle side. That means SAS. See, by SAS criteria, we can write triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Okay, children? ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು, ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. So we are showing that two sides and one angle is equal in two triangles. So they are congruent. Ashte. Okay. And what is one more question? What can you say about BC and BD? Where is BC? See, this is BC and BD. Alva? So I told you that I use the word CPCT anta helide. What is CPCT? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. Nodi illi, this side is equal. These two sides are equal. It is common and angles are same. So you can write side BC is equal to BD. By CPCT, you can write directly BC is equal to BD. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೀವೀಗ ಒಂದು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೂ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಇದು ಈ ಟೂ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೈ CPCT BC is equal to BD ಅಂತ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟೂಡ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? ಸಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ. ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್. See, for everything you should write like this, children. AC is equal to AD given in the question. AB is equal to AB common and bisector of angle A. By SAS rule, both are congruent. By CPCT, artha BC is equal to BD. We'll go to the next one. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equal to BC. So it is the quadrilateral AD. AD is equal to BC. Already it is given. Then angle A is angle B. DAB. DAB. See, this angle is equal to CBA. Angle A is equal to angle B. It is given. Prove that ABD is congruent to BA's triangle BAC. BD is equal to AC. And angle ABD is equal to angle BAC. Let us see how to prove that. A, B, C, D. Draw the diagonals, children. Here AD is equal to BC. Angle A is equal to angle B. Both are equal. First write what is given. See, if in exam, children, if you write given, what is given in the figure, you will get at least 1 mark. What is given and what you are going to find out. ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಮರದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ at least 1 marks ಆದ್ರೂ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ನೀವು questions ನ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಮರಿಬಾರ್ದು. Given, what is given? AB CD. ABCD is a quadrilateral. In geometry, it is very important to write given. Okay, now first, before doing the question, before solving the problem, first you should write what is given. And figure baribeku, must and should figure irbeku, matte problem solve ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. ABCD is a quadrilateral and AD is equal to BC. Then BAD or DAB, angle DAB is equal to angle CBA, right? Yes. Now we'll see that solution. You have to prove ABD, triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC. Okay, children. See, you are going to prove these two right now. So take these two triangles here. ABD. But I will write separately here, children. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ CD A B. D A B. One second. So children, we are taking this triangle. Angle triangle ABD and another triangle BAC. Where is BAC? B B BAC. Okay, children. See, we have taken two triangles here. I think you are getting. ABD and ABC. See, we have taken two triangles here right now. Come to ABD. Nodi yav equal ide. See, it is given AB AD is equal to. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಟೂ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಸಿ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕಲರ್ ಇರೋದು ABD ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ABD. ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABD ಅಲ್ಲಿ AD is equal to. ಸಿ ABC ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದೆ? BC. Right now, children, here you write given AD is equal to BC. It is given. Next, what is given? Nodi illi angle ide alva? Angle A. DAB. DAB is equal to. DAB is equal to CAB. ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದೆ? ಇದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. CBA. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಸಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಟೂ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ AD ಮತ್ತೆ BC ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದೀನಿ. ದೆನ್ ABD ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ A ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆಯೋ ABC ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ B ಸಹ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ CBA. See, both are equal. One side, two sides, and these two angles are equal. Then which is equal? ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾವ ಲೈನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೆಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಎರಡು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸಿ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ AD is one line, BD is one line, and here AB is third line segment ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೆಡ್ ಎರಡು ಹಾಕಿದೀನಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬೋತ್ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸಿ BC is one line segment and AC is another line segment. Here AB is common for both. Okay. AB is common for both the triangles. AB is equal to AB. That is common side. See children, here we have proved three things. Alva? Two sides and one angle. Right? Two sides and one angle means that is SAS rule. Right? According to SAS rule, we can say triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. Okay, children. So this is how we prove. And what is next one? BD is equal to, they are asking BD and AC. Which is BD here? BD and AC. Here, these two angles are equal and sides are ನೋಡಿ ಈ side AB ಮತ್ತೆ AB equal ಇದೆ, BC ಮತ್ತೆ AD equal ಇದೆ. Then opposite side ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ? AC. AC is equal to BD. We can write directly BD is equal to AC by CP CT. Okay, corresponding points of congruent triangles are equal. We can direct ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ both are congruent ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಬೈ CP/CT ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು BD is equal to AC ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. Next, B is equal to ABD. ABD is equal to BAC. BAC. And also this angle is equal to this angle. You can write directly angle ABD is equal to angle BAC. See, three things equal ಇದ್ದಾಗ fourth thing equal ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀಬಹುದು by CP CT. That's it children. Okay, we'll see one more sum. Next one. AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. See, AB is here. Okay, AD and BC are perpendicular line segments. See, AB is perpendicular to AD, right? Yes. See, A and B. A is 90 degree. ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಹೀಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು right angle ಅಂತ. A is right angle, B is right angle. Okay, BC is perpendicular to AB and AD is perpendicular to AB. And both are, see here, the two lines are intersecting at the point O. Okay, now show that CD bisects AB. CD ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಇದು CD bisects AB. See, we have AB line ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ bisect ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. CD bisects AB ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Let us see how to prove that. 7.1, third question. Here, see, this is 90 and this is 90. See, I will write here. AB. So this is B, C, O, A, this is line AB and DC is intersecting AB ಅಂತ prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay. And these two are equal. Both are intersecting at the point O. Now children, we have write the which are two triangles here. Given AD, BC, perpendicular to AB, perpendicular to the line segment AB. Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to 90 degree. Now children, you have to prove CD is bisecting AB. Alva? Let us see how to do that. In triangle BOC, we have two triangles here, BOC and AOD. BOC and triangle AOD. I will write OBC is equal to OAD, that is equal to 90 degree. It is given. Next, which are equal here? See, we know that, see, these two are when two lines intersect each other at a point. Right now, both are intersecting at the point O. So these two angles are called. What do we call for these children? I have explained in the last class. These are called vertically opposite angles. See how to write this? BOC is equal to AOD, right? AOD. Both are equal because they are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Then we can write BC is equal to AD. It is given in the question. BC is equal to AD. It is given. ಅಲ್ವಾ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ಸಿ ನಿಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಸಿ ನೀವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ತ್ರೀ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ triangle BOC is congruent to triangle AOD. That is because ASA. See, we have proved two angles, alva. Which are the two angles? Nodi, the 90 degree and vertically opposite angle. Two angles and one side. Two angles and one side are equal. That is ASA criteria. So you can write there. You have to prove CD bisects is AB. Okay, now you can write children. See, e angle equal ide alva. These two angles are equal. Then we can say directly OD is equal to OC. Alva. We can write directly OC is equal to OD and OB is equal to OA. OB is equal to OA. See, three things yavag equal agiratto, remaining things will be equal children. Okay, we can write directly by CP CT. Artha agta idya? So it implies that, see, nimge OB is equal to OA alva. OB is equal to OA andaga, if these two are equal andre, this is the midpoint of both anta alva. See, that's why we can write CD is bisecting the line AB. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಸಿ OB ಮತ್ತೆ OA, OB ಮತ್ತೆ OA are equal. So we can say CD is bisecting the line AB. Understand, children? See, very easy. Two angles, one angle ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ಅದು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ angles equal. Next, L and M are two parallel lines intersected by another pair of parallel lines P and Q. Okay, see, L and M, these two are parallel lines, and P and Q, these are transversal. So we have two triangles here. ABC is one triangle and ACD is another triangle. You are going to prove both are congruent. Yes, children, this is fourth sum. These two are parallel lines. See, A, C, this is line L, and this is M. ABCD, this is transversal P and Q. We have two triangles here. Right now, children, see, this is one triangle, and ACD, this is another triangle, right? Now, write what is given. L and M are parallel lines. P and Q are transversal. Which are that we have to prove triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Okay, children, take the two triangles. Solution in triangle ABC and triangle CDA. ABC, CDA. Here, children, if you see the figure, see, AC is common for both, alva? AC is common for both. So you can write AC is equal to AC, that is common side. AC is common for both the triangles. Nodi illi AB one side, BC one side ide, which is the third side? AC. For this triangle also, AD is one side, CD is one side, and this AC is one side. See, this AC is common for both the triangle. See, since they are saying these are parallel lines, you know, in parallel lines, alternate angles are equal. Which are alternate angles here? Yes, see, angle A. If you take these two lines, PQ ಇಲ್ಲಿ vertical ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ Z shape angles ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? See, angle A is equal to angle C. Can you write like this? How to write that? Angle BAC. Angle BAC is equal to angle, how to write this angle? ACD or DCA. However, you can write angle ACD. See which angles? Alternate angles. Alternate angles are equal. Okay, children. Next, BCA. See, BC. ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಆಂಗಲ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ BCA ಈ ಆಂಗಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ Z ಶೇಪ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ angle BAC is equal to, you can write angle CAD. Angle CAD. These two are called, see ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ parallel lines ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? See which are, see this is 1, 2. These two are equal. These two are parallel alternate angles and these two are alternate angles. So ಇದೆರಡು alternate angles ಮತ್ತೆ AC ಇದೆರಡು alternate angles ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So you can write BCA. BCA is equal to CAD. CAD. These are alternate angles. So now we have proved all three things here. Which are the three things? Side, angle, angle, right? Two angles and one side. So you can say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Okay, children. Now here you should write by ASA rule. By ASA rule, we can say they are congruent. Next question. Line L is bisector of an angle A. See A, it is L is bisecting angle A and B at the on L. L is bisector of angle A and angle B anta heltidare. See both angles anta heltidare. Is any point on L, BP and BQ. BP and BQ are perpendicular to B. From B to arms of angle A. Okay, you have to show both are congruent, children, and BP is equal to BQ. B is equidistant from arm A and arm B. Okay, let us see how to prove they are congruent. Yes, children. See, this is A, L. These two are arms. This is B, point B, and this is perpendicular to the arm of angle A. See, these two are perpendicular, children. Perpendicular is nothing but it is 90 degree PQ. See, what is the question? Right, what is given? This is fifth sum. L is bisector of angle A and angle B. Okay, and BP is perpendicular to BP and BQ are perpendiculars to the arms ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, to the arms of angle A. Here they have not mentioned the size, so they have given perpendiculars to the arms of A. Arms are nothing but two arms. These are two arms. These two arms are forming the angle A. Alva? So A ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು perpendiculars draw ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. See here children, L is the line which is bisecting angle A and angle B. Angle A bisecting angle ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, right? Equal ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Then this is perpendicular is nothing but right angle. Already we have proved one angle and one side equal ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. Then which is easily you can say AB is common side for both the triangles, right now. So AB is common side for both the triangles. So we can say they are congruent. Okay children, by ASA. See, two angles are equal, one side equal. So according to ASA rule, we can say both are congruent. And you can write directly BP by CPCT. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ two angles ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ side equal ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the third side, ಈ side second another side will be equal. BP ಮತ್ತೆ BQ both will be equal by CPCT ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? See, we can write in triangle ABP and triangle ABQ. Okay, right, which are equal children. See, angle APB is equal to both are 90 degree. There perpendicular is nothing but, see, this is AQ, AQB, that is equal to 90 degree because they are perpendiculars. Perpendicular and the word use madidre, you should know that it is 90 degree children. Perpendicular. Okay, so perpendicular andre when the two lines intersect at 90 degree, 90 degree ಇಲ್ಲಿ meet ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು perpendicular ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So you can write directly they are 90 degree. Then PAB, angle PAB is equal to angle PAB is equal to angle BAQ. What are they? See, ಇದೆರಡು ನಾವು ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. Why they are equal? L is bisecting the angle A, alva? So right here L is bisecting angle A. Then which is equal children? Side AB is equal to side AB, that is common side. Therefore, we have proved two angles and one side equal. So according to ASA, we can write triangle APB is congruent to triangle ABQ. Okay, children. So by CPCT, you can write by CPCT, you can write BP is equal to BQ. Say if these two are equal, you can say that this is equidistance from the point, from the arms from means A. Okay, that means AP is equal to AQ. You can write AP is equal to AQ. BQ is equal to BP. So already I have told you children, if you show all the any three things are equal in the triangles, then you can write by CP ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು another things will be equal ಅಂತ direct ಆಗಿ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. Okay, so this is about fifth question. See here, these two are right angles. This is bisecting the angle A. That means these two are equal. Then AB is common for both. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವೇನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಥಿಂಗ್ ನ ನೀವು ಕಾಮನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ನೀವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ ಮಕ್ಳೇ, ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ. ಸೊ ಕೀಪ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಸಿಂಗ್. Okay, we'll stop here and we'll continue in the next class. Keep practicing. Thank you, children.